Apparently, I am a poly pipe collector. I have hundreds of feet of this stuff. I have 3 super exciting things to mention to you here in this video. So let's go ahead and start with the first one. I have been dating a lady for 2 years now, and we are finally taking the next step. It's that whole paint or get off the ladder, and we're gonna get married, and I am looking forward to that for sure. And I think she is as well. So her name is Shannon, and she and I have just matched perfectly, I feel like. Here is a clip of her enjoying a little tractor ride, and I think that she and I will be married sometime in the very near future. So that is thing number 1 that I wanted to mention to you. I'm gonna move this pipe up the hill, and we will get to thing number 2. All right. Welcome to the Land to House Farm Store. Over here you've got your gates, your fence posts, your poly pipe, your stock tanks, and your wire fence as well. Actually, most of this stuff back here is Shannon's. She is a farmer. She's got a horse, 2 donkeys, a whole bunch of chickens, and a giant dog. I will introduce you to all of those pretty soon. Actually, it's part of exciting thing number 3 that I'm going to mention here in just a moment. So, where to film next? Let's step down here and I will tell you about thing number 2. I'm just tossing this old wood over here close to the road so I can load it up and throw it away. If you have been with the Land House channel for about 10 years, you may recognize what this is. A long time ago, I built a flume trying to take water to an Archimedes turbine to make power.
So it gets full.
Never did anything with it, and this stuff is finally rotting, so I am throwing it away. The flume was right over here. It was an ambitious project that never really went anywhere. I actually ended up using that flume to power my first ram pump that was right down here. A lot of videos were made with that thing, and then the past 12 or so videos I used this ram pump right over here. So, exciting thing number 2. For the past year, I have been learning a new skill. I have been modeling in Fusion 360 to create a new product line. And if you remember, a few years ago, I started a YouTube channel called Sethcraft. And on that channel, I now have a new line of product. It is a French Cleat storage organization product. At the time of making this video, I think I've got 26 products out. I'll show you a lineup here. I've got things like a drill and impact holder, screwdriver holder, art paint, big box, small box. I've got safety glasses. I've got battery holders and a spray bottle, spray can, just a whole lineup of cool things that I've designed. And I've got probably 10 more things swirling around in my head that I want to produce. So I'll have a link in the description down below if you want to check out the Sethcraft French Cleat storage products that I have now available. Shannon has been doing a lot of art here in this room, but here is the wooden wall with some of the items that I have for French Cleat. You can see like the shelf and the spray paint, the wood glue, all of the art paint down here. One of my all-time favorites is this one right here. It's French Cleat, but it holds a disposable cup, and that will allow you to take it out if the paint or it gets dirty in there or whatever, but also you can see through it. So if you had like nuts and bolts and screws and stuff, you could see what size you've got in there and just pull the cup, take the cup to your location, and then plop it back in there whenever you are done. I actually had this set up here for the product photography, but I'll go ahead and show you what the Cleat wall looks like. Now I'm selling these in a 3-pack, and so you get 24 inches per pack, and you can either extend that out further or add them, you know, to make it a taller wall. So anyway, here is one of them. It may not show because of this light. Hold on, let me bring it in closer. So here is one of them. This is the drill and impact driver holder. It's also got the holes on top to hold your bits. and then on the back it's got the cleat. So this is a 45 degree here and the opposing 45 degree on that, and you just set it up there. And then I'm finalizing the design on these little locking wedge pieces, and that essentially will just go in here, and that way you can't pull this off the wall. Because if you've ever used French cleat, if you don't have that system, the little wedge lock, this can eventually get knocked off the wall, and whatever you've got on it falls. So anyway, I'm designing these little locking tabs that will keep that in there, and then you can toss your tool up in that and it'll hold it. Like I said, it'll do bits up top here to hold those in place. So anyway, check them out. I have got a whole bunch of these products, different products to check out. Check. So that is exciting thing number 2. Of course, I've been doing ram pumps for 10 years now, and they have been good, but I'm trying to branch out into other things as well, and I'm actually pretty excited about this one. So I actually first came up with a CNC created wood panel. It was big, 20 by 30 inches, and it works well, but it's kind of awkward to ship. And so I've come up with the smaller version that allows those cleats to hold on to it, but also I can ship them in much smaller packages. The wood's fun, and I may still sell that at some point, but for now I have got the smaller locked together pieces. You can still make a big wall or a tall wall with them. They're easier by a long shot. I don't remember how heavy this IBC tote is. I put it up here by myself, and it's time to bring it back down, so maybe I can do this. Now, before I talk about the third exciting thing for this video, I want to talk about the channel Land to House. I started Land to House in 2013, so we are almost at, well, 12 and a half years of content. I made 1,400 videos on this channel in that amount of time. Now, Land to House was started the moment that I purchased this property. I took an iPod 2nd Gen with the camera, and I said, here's the creek, and then I said, let's walk the property. And from then, I just kind of filmed whatever I felt like. Vlogs, micro hydro, ram pumps, tons and tons of agonizing, not fun for you product reviews, as you know, and then just life, you know. Well, the exciting thing, number 3, is that I'm moving. I'm going to sell this property, and I'm going to be purchasing a 20-acre farm with Shannon. The kids, of course, are going to go along too, and we're going to have a new channel, and it's going to be Mountain Hollow Homestead. I'm not going to put a link to it. We don't have it fully up and running yet. It's just created. So whenever I have links for that, or I'll share it with you so you can check it out. But our goal is not to do product reviews, just to have content that you, a viewer, really wants to watch. Whether that be cleaning up old barns, horse care, ram pumps. We've got, on the property there is a hoarder's house we're going to go through, repairing a rental house, moving tiny house, and then constructing a house. So it's just going to be a lot of stuff that we're going to go through. Essentially just a homesteading channel, and I think it's going to be much more entertaining than Land to House has been, because Land to House, I mean, you know what happened. I got greedy with products coming in. I'm like, ooh, the next new thing, let's try it out. And it's not what you wanted to watch. It shouldn't have been what Land to House was about. And so we're going to remedy that by starting this new channel and focusing on things that you're going to want to watch, I hope. That being said, I am cleaning up the property, taking out totes and flumes and ram pumps and all kinds of stuff, and they will be utilized at the new property. So there you have it. That's my 3 new exciting things. I'm getting married. I've got a whole new product line that I'd like for you to go check out and let me know your thoughts on. And if you need some organization for your shop, go ahead and buy everything I've got. Or if there's something that you need in your building, let me know and I will design it for you and put it up for sale. And then number 3 is that we are starting a new YouTube channel, moving away from this property, and it's going to be great. So anyway, there you go. I hope that you found this video helpful. There's still going to be content on Land to House in the future, so don't worry, I'm not deleting the channel. It's going to be almost entirely ram pumps, and then if the company sends something super nice, I will say okay to that. And the new channel will be hopefully review free, unless it's something like, hey, we've got an auger for your tractor, we want you to try it out, and then we will use it on the farm. So there you go. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I'd like to hear them. Oh, thanks for watching. I'm Seth with Land to House, and I'll see you in the next video. I did that in probably 1,000 videos. It's hard to believe. I was actually a good friend of mine, Sam from the Sam and Angela channel and Samcraft. He and I chat often, and he's like, now listen, in your new channel, you're gonna have to show some personality. I was like, I know. So on Land to House, I've got it in my head where I walk out, I start a video, act professional, and then cut out all the mess ups and bloopers. Well, I'm gonna try to actually show some personality in the new channel, and it's gonna take a little bit of getting used to. And then of course, Shannon, she is just a ball of personality, so I think we're gonna mesh well, and hopefully you enjoy it. All right, I'm out.